We're now going to pre-crystallize our chocolate using a tempering wheel. As you can see, we added some chocolate into the machine and we put the temperature at 45 degrees centigrade. Now we're going to add some Callets into it to lower the temperature of our chocolate and to crystallize the chocolate immediately. Adding about 5% Callets for the amount of melted chocolate in the wheel machine should perfectly do the trick. So, now we're going to lower our temperature for milk chocolate to 29 degrees centigrade. So, now the movement of the wheel will take care of the pre-crystallization for us. Now let's just let the machine do its work. To obtain the right pre-crystallization, I always make sure that my Callets are at ambient temperature, between 18 and 20 degrees centigrade. The movement of the wheel machine, along with the cocoa butter in my Callets, will add the right amount of stable cocoa butter crystals to my chocolate, to obtain the right gloss, snap and shrinking power in my applications. Simply give it a few minutes and you'll see that the Callets will melt and the chocolate will become gradually thicker. What's actually happening is that the stable cocoa butter crystals in the Callets are gradually seeded into the melted chocolate. While the chocolate is cooling down to the right working temperature, the crystals start multiplying and the chocolate starts to thicken slightly. And that's exactly what we need if we want to obtain a beautifully glossy and snappy chocolate product. Once the chocolate is at 29 degrees centigrade, I always recommend to do a knife test, just to be sure that the chocolate is ready for processing. So now we're going to put the tester on the marble top and you will see that within 1 minute this chocolate will be crystallized. So as we can see, we're 1 minute further on and the chocolate is nice and hard already. Though this chocolate will need another 12 hours to crystallize completely. The method though, using the machine, is exactly the same for dark and white chocolate. For dark chocolate we're going to use 32 degrees as a measurement, and for white chocolate we're going to use 29 degrees. And here's an additional tip. If my Callets melt away too quickly at the beginning of the tempering process, I simply add a little bit more, until they start melting away very slowly.